It's my pleasure to welcome you, my esteemed viewer, to this interesting and educative platform, where we are passionate about simplifying literature in English. This video is about a non-African poem titled The Stone. The Stone is composed by Wilfrid Gibson. This poem is in the Waec 2026 to 2030 syllabus. I've earlier presented a complete and comprehensive review of this poem on this platform. So if you need the link to that video, just make your request to the comment section and it will be sent to you. That video, we have the complete analysis, which include the stanza by stanza analysis, the theme, and the literary devices. That video is important for you because you need to have gone through the analysis of the poem before you watch this video, as this particular video is about a Waec-style question on the poem, that is Waec-like question on the poem. Let's go to the classroom. The question says, how effective is Gibson's use of repetition in creating the mood of the poem? How effective is Gibson's use of repetition in creating the mood of the poem? If you look at the question very well, you see that we have two literary devices mentioned in the poem. So we have to explain the literary devices mentioned in the poem and relate the question to a relevant theme. So that's the guideline of Waec, and that's what we have been following. So you first explain the meaning of repetition and mood, as we have in the question. We then relate the question to a relevant theme. Repetition is a literary device in which words, phrases, or lines are deliberately repeated to emphasize an idea or evoke an emotional response. That's repetition. Now, mood refers to the emotional atmosphere created in the literary work, the feeling it generates in the reader. Mood refers to the emotional atmosphere created in a literary work, the feeling it generates in the reader. That is, how the readers feel while going through a literary work. That is the mood. In The Stone, Wilfrid Gibson employs repetition to intensify the mood of grief, silence, and haunting sorrow. This device is central to the theme of mourning and its paralyzing effects. The woman repeatedly asked, "And will you cut a stone for him?" quote and unquote. The insistent echo of this line reflects her unyielding grief. That is, the reader is also feeling the way the woman is feeling in the poem. The repetition creates a somber, heavy mood, showing how loss dominates her entire being and cannot be escaped, as a result of the death of her husband. The lines, 3 days, 3 nights, she did not stir. 3 days, 3 nights were one to her, emphasize her lifeless state. That's as if the woman is lifeless. He doesn't know what is going around her again. The repetition reinforces the mood of stillness, silence, and timeless grief, making her mourning feel endless. This makes her mourning feel endless, as if it's not going to come to an end. Throughout the poem, stone, quote and unquote, and related images recall the quarry rock, the dead man, still as any stone, the gravestone, and finally the woman herself, who becomes like stone. She is lifeless. She feels as if she is lifeless. This repetition builds a mood of coldness and inevitability, showing that grief hardens and petrifies. By repeating phrases and images, Gibson slows the rhythm of the poem, mirroring the weight of grief, that is the extent of the grief in the woman. The reader is drawn into the mournful atmosphere, feeling the same heaviness that the characters experience. Repetition thus makes mourning feel inescapable and all-consuming. In conclusion, Gibson's use of repetition is highly effective in creating the mournful, oppressive mood. The stone. Through repeated words and phrases, the poet captures the persistence, stillness, and weight of grief. In relation to the theme of mourning, repetition highlights how sorrow lingers, freezes time, and turns both memory and life into something as heavy and enduring as stone. So that's the model answer to that question. Please, I want to introduce one of my ebooks to you. The book contains 200 Waec-style questions. It contains 200 Waec-style questions, and it is based on the new syllabus, that is 2026 to 2030 Waec literature syllabus. And Waec guidelines are strictly followed in answering the question. We have 200 questions and the answers there. This book is not only teaching you how to answer literature questions in Waec, it will also deepen your knowledge and understanding of the text and the poems. So I'm going to leave the link in the description of this video for you to download. And also, if you are new on this platform, please try and click on the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you'll be part of this class. Whenever any video is produced, you are going to be notified. Like this video. You are free to share any of my videos on any social media platform. Invite your friends and colleagues to join us. Please, if you have any question or comment, do not hesitate to send it to the comment section and it will be attended to. Thank you and God bless. Let's meet in the next class.